So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Neymar.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his superb skill and imagination.
Yeah, just brilliant, isn't he? A different level.
Infectious.
Thuram. Now White. Luis Suarez. Rui Costa. Now Costa Curta. And it's Rui Costa. Griezmann. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho. Good, strong... Ronaldinho! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Ronaldinho just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
He's got tall. Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And here's Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Casemiro. Van der Vaart did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Van Bouten. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Davids. Van der Vaart. Now it's Neymar. No, he just refused to budge, and he's got his way. White did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Griezmann. Nice control. Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Climbs up big! Decent enough try.
Van Bouten certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Cafu. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
And Adams. Italy upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Griezmann. Yamal. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
He's had it taken off him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Costa Curta. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery...
Tries a shot! Hernes.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Griezmann is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pass somewhat off target. Luis Suarez is on, shapes to shoot! Goal! Germany! First blood drawn. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Germany are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Cafu. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, here's a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh no, this does not look good. And Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Thuram. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Griezmann, great defending, strong and determined. Luis Suarez, looking for the runner. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's got away. And he's had a hit. Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Griezmann, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely bit of skill. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Adams. And that's another good win of the ball. White.
Germany have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Luis Suarez. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van der Vaart, looking for options for movement. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Has a look and plays it forward. Driving forward. And it's Neymar. Oh, they can break here. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And the first half is done. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Germany leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Germany definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. That is delicious! About as smooth as it gets. And with that goal comes comfort. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Look, there's an awful lot that can go wrong from that range. How good was that?
Germany are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Thuram, distributed tidily. Rui Costa. Horace! Van der Vaart. Casemiro. And the ball's a good one here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No luck with that dink over the top. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Yamal.
Such good technique.
Adams gets over and intercepts. It's run loose here. Costa Curta.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Casemiro. Well timed, excellent interception.
Germany are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that has put paid to that. Interesting ball. Now it's Neymar. That's a lovely, neat pass. Havertz is flagged offside. Italy are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Havertz! They've scored! That is...
Time to think about it too much.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Casemiro puts his foot on the gas.
Substitution for Italy, number 23.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Coming on the field, number 9, Serge Gnabry. Number 8, number 18, Danielson. Number 21, Darwin Núñez.
Cafu
Number
calmly
19,
anticipates.
Dennis Irwin. Substitutions taking place.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Gnabry. And that is exemplary defending.
If you were looking at the shopping list of what you need in a top defender, that's it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's lofted through here. Gnabry! Gnabry! And yes, it's there! Right back in the game! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Beckham. And it's Messi. And here's Nedved. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Sané. Adams attempts a clearance.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
I think we're just about done here. Nedved. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks for the finish. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Messi. Casemiro. That has been slung wide. They've won a corner. Germany have their second corner now. Oh, smashing header! And he's had a shot! Gnabry. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. 2 minutes to be added on. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, the ball... In he goes again! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Germany can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Times from all local major stations.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. So it feels like a pretty special occasion here in the capital. A bustling scene in the north of the great city of London, and a venue here which has housed some of the game's glitterati since 2006. And already we're underway here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Good strike, quite an alarm. Played with finesse. No way through. Khan sends that a long way. Neymar.
Rafael van der Vaart will be key here, Peter. I've always admired the way he plays between the lines, having eked out that extra yard of space nobody else can seem to see.
And surely, Jim, he's more than just a luxury player, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got the luxury, but he plays with effect. You leave it...
And Messi! Ronaldinho. And it's Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is a little undercooked.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And here's Havertz. Ronaldinho! And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Casemiro. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Adams. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Sané. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Davids. Van der Vaart. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. He has found the way through. Sané! Goal! Germany! And Germany are in front.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Davids could move up a gear here.
Oh, that was expansive and
Shapes to shoot.
that's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Sané. Oh, super ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Italy upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence.
He rises! He scored! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
That could spell trouble. Terrific header! Goal, Germany! And they're back in front. An act of charity gratefully received. Germany go into the lead. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Messi. Spread out to the left. Sané could try cutting in. Chance! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ronaldinho. Nicely spread. And he's in on goal! Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Beckham. Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nedved. And it's Messi. He can run onto that. Oh, that's fabulous. He gets big. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been knocked clear. Italy are looking to go forward now. Now it's Messi. He might... And Messi! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Yeah, but how about that coolness and confidence, Peter, to see where the keeper was and then produce a beautiful response.
After 34 minutes is...
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Ronaldinho. Oh, he's been caught. Ronaldinho! And it's come back out to him. Goal, Italy! And the comeback is complete. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he's taking no chances there. Now it's Havertz.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's been given away. He's through, it's one. Havertz! They want to be quick to recover. And Messi! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again in double quick time. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neymar. Van der Vaart, proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Great hit! And he's managed to get rid. Well, they've got it again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Costa Curta. And here's the chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta. And it's Ronaldinho. Messi, and he was alert to it. Can he finish? A decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
And the action is back underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Casemiro. And here's Sané. Sané goes pelting down that left-hand side. Sané. Lovely feet. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Played out towards the right wing. Cafu.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Always onto this. Can he put it away? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Havertz really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's hoisted clear. Adams. And the pass is intercepted. And now a sudden chance to counter. Adams. Plays it through. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Nedved. That's a shade optimistic. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Nedved, and the finish! They've scored! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Germany get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Van der Vaart. He's had it taken off him. He's gone for goal. Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Sané.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Pinches it off him.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game.
Messi! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
And they're back on the ball again. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Messi threads one in.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Now the finish! It's It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Italy go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Messi in acres of space out wide. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Havertz. Nedved. Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Havertz. Havertz! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Havertz clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution for Italy, number 11, Neymar.
It's their
Number
second corner of the
23,
game.
Rafael van der Vaart.
Thuram
18,
is there, and he can get that clear.
coming on the field, number 18, Danielson.
Germany have the chance to go the other way.
Gnabry. Number 8.
Cristiano
Substitution in
Ronaldo.
progress.
Pass somewhat off target.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Danielson going face-to-face with his great rival. Havertz. Havertz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Casemiro. Germany still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a mighty effort! They've done it! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Casemiro really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Germany clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Substitution for Italy, number 3, Daniel
Final
Van
checks on the
Buiten.
touchline. A change about to occur.
Adams. Number 29, Kai Havertz. Coming on the field.
Germany are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it.
Hits one! And that could come back to haunt them.
Rui Costa is looking pretty upset with himself. It should have been a leveller.
And it's Gnabry. Gnabry is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Corner number 2 then. Big header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. He's got tall. It's fallen kindly here. And he hits the net. It's level again. What a match we have.
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Irwin. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played in by Danielson. Shot a goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Nunez is offering a wry smile there.
All hands on deck for this one. And that has been cleared. Nunez! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! And that was as close to certain as can be.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Chance to finish. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he was quick to react. Chooses to go crossfield. We are into stoppage time. And it's Rui Costa. Now it's Gnabry. He's got away. Chance with the header! It's there! Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
He was always going to do that one way or another. A fantastic effort. Simply fantastic.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Italy could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they...
And time is up. Germany did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. The action has already started. Messi receives it in a wide position. He's gone for goal! Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that. Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his superb skill and imagination.
Yeah, just brilliant, isn't he? A different level.
Infectious.
And it's Cruyff. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The move.
And here's a chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Italy with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Can he stop it going out? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. Oh, good read. Beckham to take it as usual.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Corner number 2 then. Big header! Goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
The goal scorer for Germany.
Italy finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Was somewhat off target.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And that should get the job done. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, easy pickings there. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's picked his way through. Great ball, and he's in here. There's the shot! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Germany are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Davids, Ronaldinho, and here's Neymar. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Italy have reclaimed it.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Germany have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And that's gone loose. He's going for goal! Great effort, but no way through. And it's Ronaldinho. And Cruyff! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Italy have their second corner now. Oh, what a climb! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, shooting chance! Corner number 4 coming up here. It's a mighty effort! He's missed, but not by that far.
Adams did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Thuram. Now White. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cruyff. Cruyff! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They're up to 5 corners now. Costa Curta gets rid without sophistication. Distributed tidily. Van Bouten spots it and intercepts.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he get it through? Oh, super ball! Oh, there's the hit! They are rampant! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Sané. Adams. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. He's had it taken off him. Davids. And here's Messi. He's having a go.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Beckham. Costa Curta. Cruyff. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Costa Curta. Costa Curta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that has not gone well. He's got away, and Messi! He's been picked out. Oh, that was vital. White. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Messi. Oh, this is Messi! He has done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And that really is so impressive. Germany are having a ball here. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nedved. And it's Messi. No, he's not getting any further than that. Now it's Cruyff. Threads one in. Neymar. Oh, that's nice.
Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Interesting ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Out of play for a throw. Ronaldinho. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Thuram gets it away. Davids. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Messi. Ronaldinho. White is one whose deliveries we all know. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Germany have been more or less perfect,
Just a
I would
quick
say.
announcement.
Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Please watch the screen if
Germany
you have a ticket.
have continued without fuss to do their thing. They have impressed hugely in the first 45 minutes, and this is the very least they deserve for their splendid endeavours. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. White, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi, nicely weighted ball. Lovely bit of skill. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's neat. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the... Shapes to shoot! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Italy have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Tries the cross. Header! Neymar. Ronaldinho. That has been cut short. Van Bouten. Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Messi. And Messi! It's there! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Sané. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Van der Vaart! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
The attendance for
Van
this match
Bouten.
was 71,550.
Costa Curta. So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Messi. And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved. Casemiro. Here's Ronaldo. And he's found a way past. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Beckham. That was always going to be the keepers. Neymar. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is as far as they're going to go. That is good alertness. Casemiro. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's on his way, and Cruyff! And again! It's in! With a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Substitution for Germany, number 17, Messi.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 24,
Italy give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Defending of the desperate variety. Darwin. Germany do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Spread neatly. No, that's been intercepted. Nedved. To Rui Costa. Now it's Beckham. Beckham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He has found the way through. Oh, he's played it in low. And that was very necessary. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Sané. Oh, that's fabulous. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Rui Costa. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Messi. Bellingham. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cafu. Now it's Bellingham. Nedved. Casemiro.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Goes looking wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Bellingham. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Italy clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Sané. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a good run down the left. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And it's Messi. Nice defending, physical and effective. And he's picked out the run. Real chance here. He's had a shot! He scores! With so little time left. Grandstand finish. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Italy give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Sané. That's a decent clearance. Rui Costa. Chance to finish. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution for Germany. Number 15, Beckham.
Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now?
Number 13, Sane. Coming on the field.
In for a header!
14.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Van Mouten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
3 minutes at a time.
White. And it's Gnabry. He's got away. Gnabry making good progress on the right-hand side. Now it's Rui Costa. Gnabry. Denilson.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi. Played back in. And that will be it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Cristiano Ronaldo, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today. The end of the game.
And a quick
Reflections?
reminder today to please
Germany
take all
really
the
were
buildings
great today.
located
They
by
showed
the
a lot of
entrance
battling
gate.
qualities
Thank you very
required in a
much for your
game like this,
cooperation.
such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.